ada souvenirnya ada di bawah guys. Ini guys, lampu-lampu buat mercusuar, terus lampu-lampu buat di buat di stadion dulunya. Ini mercusuar. Ini yang buat namanya Augustin Fresnel. Gila ya, zaman dulu ya mereka udah mikir begini, kita ya kagak kepikiran. Hebat, keren guys, keren. Oke, so guys, geng, kalau kalian mau mampir ke tempat ini namanya Corning Museum Glass, itu adanya di daerah upstate New York. Tuh. Nanti deskripsinya juga gue pasti taruh. Ya biar kalian lihat tuh bagus-bagus tuh. Siapa tahu kalian ke Amerika mau ngeliat juga. Oke guys.
Stainless steel is a relatively poor conductor of substance. This allows us to have 2,000 degree glass on one end of the pipe and comfortably handle the pipe without gloves in the center. She's organizing that glass. She's connected a hose to the end of the pipe, and if you watch closely, you may have just seen that expand as she pressed the pedal, forcing compressed air through the hose, through the pipe, and into the glass. So now there's an air bubble in there, maybe the size of a golf ball. This is the foundation. This is the starter bubble, as we call it. This is how we begin every piece of blown glass. This compressed air system, this auto-inflation system that Catherine is using, stepping on the foot pedal and inflating glass, that's something that we've been using that wood block for a couple of years before we have to replace it. Now Catherine is holding the pipe down at an angle, so the glass is kind of squatting back. That's changing the way that that bubble inflates when she presses onto that pedal. So we're always thinking about how we set up the bubble, how we distribute the material, how we inflate the glass. Because that early inflation at the very beginning will impact our final shape and our final design. Now Catherine has blown this up quite a bit further. She used another interesting tool. She used a pad of newspaper, about 7 to 10 sheets folded in thirds and thirds again, so she could shape and contour the glass with her palm. The newspaper, keeping the glass out of the mold. Not that I've done it. I've seen it. I've only seen it happen. But fresh out of that mold, Catherine's able to do a lot of shaping and inflating, and she does this very quickly, and that's critical because the texture from that mold is very shallow. So glass naturally wants to ball up. It naturally wants to be round, and if Catherine heats this too much, she can actually melt that texture completely away. So she blew it up, she created a constriction just off the ends of the pipe. That will become the top of this piece that she's making. And at this point, the glass blowing is actually all done. So glass blowing is a really small part of what we do. So I hope you don't feel like you've been gypped or shorted when you thought you were coming to a glass blowing demonstration. So now it's an additive process. Catherine takes a little bit of glass and she spools it right onto the end of that bubble. Now this glass that I have, it still drips and flows and runs because it is so hot. So this is my own little artwork for this piece. But she shapes up that fresh bit of glass and this will become a stem. So Catherine is making a compote. Compote, that's the fancy word for a bowl with a stem and a foot. So we work together. I got a wood paddle. It's a dry wood paddle. We use that and some steel tools called jacks to create a little flat landing pad at the bottom. And that little flat spot, that's where we'll add additional glass one more time. And that glass will become the foot of the vessel. So she turns.
Hey guys, ini
aku mau beli baju dari gelas ya.
Ini bajunya tetap.
ini tempat buat beli-beli barangnya guys. Bih.
Oh jadi lucu. Enggak. Iya loh. Gelas ada enggak?
bagus, lihat guys kreasinya. Buset. Itu guys, lihat. Oh. Ini guys pasti emak-emak doyan nih. Oke guys, itu dia tempat tujuan pertama kita. Ikutin terus kelanjutan video-video yang lainnya, oke? Let's go. Oke guys, geng, kita mau review hotelnya. Sekarang kita udah sampai di hotel. Hotelnya ini Hampton Inn. Kalau untuk di Amerika Hampton Inn tuh bagus karena punyanya Hilton. Ini kita lihat gimana sih hotelnya. Oke guys, kita review. Keren hotelnya guys. Kamarnya gede. Tuh, sana kamar mandi, tempat tidurnya. Nanti kamar mandi kita review juga guys. Assalamualaikum guys, geng, selamat pagi. Hari kedua tur, kita mau ke Thousand Island, tapi kita mau breakfast dulu. Ikutin terus perjalanannya, oke? Jangan lupa di subscribe kalau yang baru ketemu channel ini. Alright, thank you. Assalamualaikum. Jadi ini hotelnya. Terus ini kamar mandinya. Bagus hotelnya, Hampton Inn-nya. Memang agak Oke guys, geng, kita udah mau sampai di tempat tujuannya. Tapi kita lagi break dulu, mau kencing dulu. Kencing ini di tempat apa? Kayak taman gitu. Tempat pemberian tapi nggak ada tempat makanan. Cuman buat pipis. Bagus tempatnya. Cek ya. Tempatnya bagus buat kalau mau makan siang, ada bangkunya, main enak guys. Ikutin terus, oke? Let's go. Oke guys, ini jadi kamar mandinya. Kalau di ruang ini kayak di information centernya, kamar mandinya kayak gini, lumayan bersih. Ini ada information centernya, ada buat vending machine makanan-makanan. Terus ada map. Tuh, ini kita mau ke sini guys. Alexandria Bay, Love Thousand Island. Jadi ada banyak map-map buat tempat hiburan. Peta. Jadi kira-kira ini isinya kalau di kayak information center buat ke kamar mandi apa. Jadi nggak ada jual makanan, cuma ada vending machine. It's okay. Jadi kayak gini ya guys ya. Jadi kalian tahu. Jadi kalian bisa ikut merasakan juga. Virtual. Tapi jangan lupa untuk di subscribe. Oke, kita duduk dulu di taman guys. Lagi duduk-duduk di taman. Merilekskan kaki-kaki dulu. Ada street trooper. Ada mobil polis, guys. Ini yang nguasain jalan highway. Oke. Ikutin terus.
Tadi tiktokan sama Bari itu jadi jadi.
Oke guys, kita sudah sampai di tempatnya. Ini tempatnya Thousand Island, ini tempat tujuan wisata. Jadi ramai juga sih, kayak di laut. Tapi ini bukannya lautnya, dia kayak danau gitu. Cek ya, let's go, ikut. See? Itu guys, hi guys.
Oh ya, ini kan bawa minum.
Jadi tempatnya ini guys, banyak souvenir shop. Ih. Souvenir shop.
We're almost done anyway.
Jadi ya sama seperti tempat-tempat wisata guys. Dia ada restorannya, sih. Terus ada souvenir shop. Kita mau check in dulu ke kapalnya. Karena kita naiknya yang 12:30, dia ada schedule-schedulenya guys. Jadi biar kalian lihat, itu nama kapalnya Uncle Sam. Jadi kalian bisa ke websitenya. Wih, mantap nih motornya, klasik guys. Ya itu mah mas pada di belakang. Keren euy. Oke. Itu dia kapalnya guys.
There's a car coming.
It's okay.
So we went to the park. There was a park. Malah aku ya sebenarnya man ya.
Jadi guys, kita harus ngantri dulu untuk naik kapalnya. Harus sabar ngantri, apa-apa di mana-mana juga harus ngantri ya guys. Oke, ikutin terus. Oke guys, kita sudah masuk. Ini kapalnya. Ayo, turis lokal. Ya, ayo. Itu guys.